Thank y'all for tuning in. Everybody check out what Timothy Bradley, a.k.a. Timothy Bradley, the man who does not deserve to be in the Hall of Fame, said about Gervonta's upcoming fight on Saturday night. Sound like I'm rhyming and shit. Timothy Bradley is known to be a Gervonta Davis hater. He brought up Tank's personal past, personal legal issues in the past, and I don't think that's none of nobody's business. I don't think that a boxer's legal issue should ever be brought up to discredit the man in the ring, because what he do outside the ring don't mean nothing. Let's just say Canelo got locked up for some. Matter of fact, he did get locked up for beating up a man, or just like before he fought Floyd. Whooped on somebody. It don't matter. It does not matter. Jamel Fareed, thank you. Peter Cruz, Angel Smokes, Jamel Fareed, Sharon Lamel, thank you. I don't give a damn what Tank did outside the ring. I don't give a damn. Hey, you know how the iPhone be? I think this is who anybody got an iPhone real quick? I don't know why this shit just distracted me, but it did. Those y'all who got iPhones, look. Y'all ever see how I do this? Y'all see that picture of me and my old sparring partner from like 6 years ago? Y'all see that? It's me in the gym. It shows the temperature. It shows your battery power. And then it shows this. Hey, did y'all iPhone ever do that? Y'all ever do that? Hey, Sharon. It shows the weather. And then it shows this. It'll show like a picture from, how many years ago was this? 2019. It shows me and an old sparring partner. Y'all. I don't know why it does that. It'll show you a memory that you have from, I don't know, weird as hell. Anyway, but I don't, all iPhones do that. Yeah, no, I know they do that. I'm just wondering, like, why the hell do that? It shows old photos. Yeah, I don't know why the hell. I don't know why it does that shit. Like, would I want to see something from 5 years ago for? I don't care about this guy that I sparred. This was in Philly. 5 years ago. I don't care, but good for him. I don't think that a boxer's legal issues, you took them widgets off. Yeah. I don't like how it does that. Yo, shout out to Jay. Yeah, it always gets me by surprise. Right. I'm not trying to see that shit. How about if that sparring didn't go my way? How about if Buddy just whooped me on that spar? I'm not trying to remember this. Now I'm just playing. But great content. Thank you. I appreciate you. I don't think that a boxer's legal issue should ever be brought up. Thank you, Dope Action. I don't think that his legal issues should ever be brought up. I don't give a damn how many times Tank got locked up. That ain't got shit to do with in the ring. Timothy Bradley is one of them Karens. Like, yo, Gervonta ran a stop sign. Gervonta stole a bag of hot chips. You know what I'm saying? Who cares? What do we know Gervonta for? Boxing. Him knocking shit out in that ring. I don't give a damn how many times he got locked up. Mike Tyson got locked up, and he one of the most loved figures in boxing. Jack Johnson, old school, from the 30s, 40s, correct me if I'm wrong. He used to get pulled over every day, 5 times a day. Give the police money and goes, yo, I'm going to give you some extra money because I know you're going to pull me over again when I come back. All boxers go through legal shit. But this goof troop right here, always what, I don't like Tank for what he did to that girl. Ain't none of your motherfucking business. Tank never got convicted of nothing, but he acted like he, the judge and creator. Check this out. Look what this clown said today. Talk about hating. Check this out.
I want to see Tank get floored. I want to see him get floored, guys. I'm telling you. And if he does, and he gets up and he passes with flying colors and he figures out a way, he is a dog.
He said he want to see Tank get floored. Yeah, Floyd got locked up. Karina, she got locked up. Why would you say you want to see Tank get floored in order to see if he a dog? I got a question for y'all. Did Floyd Mayweather ever get floored? Floored, like put his shit on the get up type shit, shake it off. Did he ever get floored? No. The only recorded knockdown on Floyd's career was when he touched the ground himself when he broke his hand. I forgot what fight that was. Floyd never got dropped, but Floyd was a dog. When Shane Mosley rocked Floyd, Floyd came back and beat the shit out Buddy. Floyd was a dog. You don't gotta be dropped to know if you a dog. This dude got dropped 100 million times. That's the only reason why we know who the hell he is. Because he was Pacquiao's punching bag and Provodnikov's punching bag. That's the only reason we know who this dude is. The true definition of hating. Devin Haney, dick eater.
I want to see Tank get floored. I want to see him get floored, guys. I'm telling you. And if he does, and he gets up and he passes with flying colors and he figures out a way, he is a dog.
You are nobody to determine what a dog is. Timothy Bradley was in my, he said something to me one time. He said, keep on hating, I'm in the Hall of Fame. I don't give a damn if you in the Hall of Fame. Rocky is in the Hall of Fame. You know Rocky, the fictional character, the movie guy, the actor, the guy who never really threw a punch, but he pretends he does on camera. Rocky is in the Hall of Fame, and that motherfucker never had one single fight. I don't give a damn if you in the Hall of Fame. The Rocky statue is in the Hall of Fame. There are referees in the Hall of Fame. Them referees never threw a punch a day in their life. There are judges in the Hall of Fame, and them judges never threw a punch. Being in the Hall of Fame in boxing don't mean shit. You know what I'm saying? It's pairs of gloves that are in the Hall of Fame. Just the gloves. What the fuck the gloves do? You know what I'm saying? Hall of Fame in boxing don't mean nothing. Nothing. I don't give a damn what this dude talk about. Ruslan Provodnikov beat the hell out, buddy. I don't care what he talking about. He's hoping and praying that Frank Martin scores a knockdown on Tank. Promoters are in the Hall. Right, promoters are in the Hall of Fame. You know what I'm saying? Yo, Sharon, you could be in the Hall of Fame. I could be in the Hall of Fame. Everybody in the chat could be in the Hall of Fame. Not trying to hit it. Weird as hell, bro.
What's doing? Tank became world champion. Hold on. 2017. Do you know what Tank was doing? Tank became world champion. You know what Frank Martin was doing? He wasn't even professional yet.
A lot of y'all don't like to hear that. Experience plays a major key. What else, Southpaw? Praise Jesus. Thank you, no baby mamas. I appreciate that. I appreciate the fact that you don't got no baby mamas, bro. You know what I'm saying? And if you did, matter of fact, God finna curse you, bro. Due to the fact that your name is no baby mamas, lets me and you both know that in about 6 months, you finna have a baby mama. You probably got a baby mama right now. She probably in this chat right now. What you mean, no baby mamas, bro? God's finna curse you. He's finna make you a baby daddy, bro. He's finna make you a baby daddy who gotta see your kids once every 2 weeks. Every 2 weeks. And you gotta knock on the door. You finna hear. And then when you knock, you're gonna hear that stop, right? She finna come to the door in a towel. Like, I thought I told you to call before you come over. And you finna be like, I just came to see my son. And she finna be like, boom, slam the door on you. She finna send him out the back door with a little school box lunch with a peanut butter sandwich and wrapped up in aluminum wrap. Because your name is no baby mamas. Raw, no protection. Right. Dude about to have a baby. Right. He got a baby mama. He got a baby mama. Hey, right? She pregnant right now. You know what I'm saying? Looking up what to expect when you're expecting. Talking about no baby mamas, right? Hey, Karina. She say, hey, yo, Jay, she in the living room right now. Talking about push. Hey, she holding the other baby daddy hand while she's squeezing the baby out. The doctor got them scissors for you to cut the umbilical cord. That's for you, bro. You know what I mean? It is what it is. But yeah, experience plays a major key, bro. You finna see that on Saturday. Ismael, what's up, bro? Ismael Hassan, what up, bro? It's good to see you tapped in, bro. Yay. It is what it is.
2017. Do you know what Tank was doing? Tank became world champion. You know what Frank Martin was doing? He wasn't even professional yet.
Tank was a champion while Frank Martin was still in USA Boxing Amateurs, getting on that scale and fighting about 30 minutes later. I fought in the amateurs. Anybody who ever fought in the amateurs, you know, when you get on the scale in the amateurs, in about an hour, you in that ring fighting. You got about maybe an hour to drink some Pedialyte, you know what I'm saying? Wrap your hands up, warm up, and you look at the board. I'm number 7. That's about an hour. Frank was doing that when Tank was on pay-per-view. There's levels to this, bro. A whole lot of levels to this. Yeah. You saw when Frank Martin flinched yesterday. He said, what was Frank's amateur record? I don't know. It was I don't know and I don't know. I really couldn't tell you, bro. I don't know. Even Tank sold. There's nothing Martin brings to the table. Even Tank's, bro. Yo, 2000 kid. Frank Martin is Gervonta comeback fight. We ain't seen Tank Davis in over a year since he did this to Ryan Garcia. The only reason that Frank is there is because, like Coach Calvin said, he's here for a reason. I'm gonna tell you why he's here. To get put on that highlight reel. Frank Martin is only here to be one of these. Bang. He's gonna be on the highlight reel. That's the only reason he's here. He's not here to win. He's not here to take over. You know what I'm saying? Errol Spence talking about Michelle Rivera. Michelle Rivera could be anybody on Gervonta's resume. Errol Spence might be a little bit changed because of them car accidents and that whooping he took from Bud. I don't care what y'all say. Bradley is a hater. I watched that fight live. It was funny, not gonna lie. Tank ring control is unmatched. They don't know. They don't know. 52-6 amateur. Okay. What up, Southpaw in the chat? Eric, what up, bro? Looks like you at your profile pic looks like you at the bar drinking, bro. Did you take that profile pic at the bar? You know what I'm saying? Hey, did you have 3 shots of tequila and be like, you know what? Matter of fact, I'm going to take a selfie here, and I'm going to use that as my YouTube profile pic, right? You was drinking, right? You're drinking, hitting them shots, and you're like, you know what? I'm going to take a selfie at the bar, and I'm going to make this my profile pic. Hey, yo, Eric Pickest, you was drinking? Yeah, you was drinking, wasn't you? 2 for flinching. And he flinched. Yeah, and he flinched. He flinched when Tank said he gave him a little faint. Frank's like, no. Flinched like a motherfucker. Hey, hold on. I think I got that video. I could put it up. Yo, what up, bro? Hold up. Dang, I don't got it on the thing. I'm going to put it up. Hold up. 2 for flinching. Hey, yo, what up, brother? Good to see you tapped in. Hold up. I'm going to put it on the thing. Hold up. Don't go nowhere now. Hold up. Oh, here you go. Hold up. Okay, I got it. Here you go. Damn, Frank. In high school, you was the man, Frank. Right here. Check it out. Here we go. Frank scared. Yeah, I know he's scared. He should be. He should be scared, bro. He ain't found nobody of Gervonta caliber. Y'all finna see that. Hold on. Where? Here you go. I got it, y'all. My bad. I should have had it pinned up to the damn laptop joint. Hold up. Here we go. Right here. You are looking at a man who's just happy to be here. He said, well, Tank said, whoop. Right here. Hold up. Acting like you finna hit somebody. Look at his face. First off, those y'all who box, when you're finna throw a punch, you're not finna make the I'm gonna punch you face. Frank's like, you're not convincing nobody, bro. Any trainer in America will tell you, when you're finna punch, don't make a face like your face don't mean nothing, bro. You could tell when somebody on the street gonna hit you because they make that screwed up face like they finna, you know what I mean? In boxing, no. You're not fooling nobody. Look at Errol Spence in the background. He didn't know what the fuck going on. He didn't even know what weight class they was at yesterday. If Frank wasn't so scared, he's supposed he finna whoop Tank's ass, I would have not have flinched. Some of y'all don't know when they say, like when Floyd say, when you get under them lights, it's gonna matter. You say he ain't flinched. Perez 12, get your dumb ass out of here, bro. What did you tell me he ain't flinched? He say, look, he ain't flinched. Hey, chat, all 193 of y'all. Natural reaction. Your mama natural reaction when I walk in the room is she drops to her knees. That's the natural reaction, bro. Your girl natural reaction when she see me is to drop to her knees. That's the natural reaction. What Frank did was a flinch. Get your dumb ass out of here, bro. It was a natural reaction. Hey, chat. What do you see Frank Martin doing right here? Buddy clearly flinched, right? It's your dumb ass. Look. He say, that was a flinch, dog. Come on. Look. Did Javante flinch? Javante laughed and walked off. What are you talking about, Perez? Look at you. Hey, you probably Frank Martin cousin, right? You know what I mean? Hey, you used to know Frank back in the day. That was your homie. Y'all used to sell CDs together and shit, right? Yo, 2 for 10. Yo, I got motherfucking Baby Boy and the Avengers selling CDs and shit. Matter of fact, get your lame ass off my chest. Hey, yo, somebody block this. Hey, yo, Jay, you a moderator. Can you block him, Jay? Please, or Karina, one of y'all, please block this dude. He ain't flinch. What you mean, bro? It's on tape. He flinched. Look at, that's a flinch. Matter of fact, I'm gonna get you up out of here, bro. You gotta go, bro. Where you at? Yeah, he an undercover Haney fan. You gotta go, big dog. My channel is not the channel for you, bro. And I will be hitting that 100K this year. Yeah, he up out of here. Thank you, man. Here, talking about he ain't flinch. Well, he on tape. Look at Coach Calvin laughing. That was a flinch. Stupid. He ain't flinch. No, that's a flinch, bro. Stupid ass. Frank put up his left hand to block. That's a flinch, right? The fact that he put his hand up, you're not supposed to react at all, bro. Flat money. He did like that. That's the position that a child makes when they mama for to hit him with the hanger. The plastic hanger to break when she go across his head. He did that. Like, no. Like a little hoe getting whooped in the corner. Mama hit him with the belt. I told you stay out the fridge. No. Come on, bro. That's a flinch. I'm trying to hear that, bro. Courage on Rumble. We don't do that. Hey, if you on Rumble, give me a thumbs up. I'm live on Rumble right now too. But Courage, yeah, we don't do that, dog. Hold up. I'm finna go black, buddy. You could save your links, dog. And I got to block you on Rumble. Get your punk ass up out of here, bro. Get up out of here. Frank Martin would have got slept on. Right. And if Tank really was going to swing on him, he wouldn't have been ready. He wouldn't have been ready. He would not have been ready. Talking about that wasn't no flinch. Buddy mad as hell. Like, yo, he blocked me. I'm going to make another account, dumbass. Low-key, all Frank Martin's newfound fans ain't nothing but Devin Haney fans, y'all. They are nothing but Devin Haney fans. You know what I mean? Hey, did y'all see this? How y'all feel about this real quick? I'm going to get back to Tank, but how y'all feel about this? Turkey Alashiki tweeted out, we welcome the world boxing champion Terrence Crawford as an ambassador for Riyadh Seasons to promote global events. Big things are happening in the year, and I'm sure Terrence will enjoy his season around the activities. Do y'all feel like Turkey Alashiki could be like the Dana White of boxing? You know how Dana White is like, he runs the UFC. They all got to go through him. How do y'all feel about Turkey Alashiki running the sport? I don't like it. Frank worried about them buttons on Tank ass, right? What did he say? I'm gonna push the buttons on his ass. Like, what are you talking about, bro? No Diddy. I saw Jared. Yeah, Jared Anderson. He is. I'm gonna play. Hey, yo, 2000 kid.
I am truly humbled, blessed, and looking forward to attending all of Riyadh Seasons events and becoming a part of its amazing success.
Shut your dumb ass up. This man blocked me because I said, yo, why come you don't want to become a champion? Jared Anderson said he don't want to become a champ. He just want money fights. You can't make no money unless you bring a belt to the negotiating table. You gotta. Who the fuck gonna box in the heavyweight division and say they didn't want to become a heavyweight champ? He's 23 though. He's 23. I don't understand these things, bro. Some things are not meant to understand. That's the he called himself the real Big Baby. Big Baby is Jarrell Miller, not this dude.
Success that Riyadh season is going to bring to the boxing world. Stay tuned.
Trying to take over the sport by getting some notable names, you know, to say, yo, Riyadh season this, Riyadh season that. Come on, bro. I'm not trying to hear that. I'm not a fan of Turkey Alashiki. I don't care what y'all say. I'm not a big fan of the man. I'll never be a fan of him. You know what I mean? He too close with Devin Haney. He like Devin's homie, and I'm not too fond of that. You know what I mean? On my channel, Southpaw TV, I am happy that Devin Haney took that L. I don't give a damn what Ryan Garcia took. I don't give a damn if he took steroids, if he took a pre-workout, drank a Red Bull, drank a Monster. I don't give a damn what he took before he walked out. As long as we got to see these images. You know how they say the enemy of my enemy is my friend. It be like that sometimes, bro. Some people be like, yo, bro, you biased, bro. You're way too biased, Southpaw TV. How come you don't keep the same energy with Devin Haney or with Ryan Garcia as you do with Canelo? Canelo tested positive. How come you go in on Canelo, but you don't go in on Ryan? And I keep it very simple. I don't care what Ryan took, as long as we got to see this. I don't think you understand, bro. You know what I mean? It's very simple with me. Everybody got their own favorite basketball team, own favorite football team. I got my favorite boxers and boxers that I don't like. I don't care if Ryan cheated. I don't care if Ryan cheated. As long as he got to beat Devin. I don't give a damn if Ryan been on steroids for 100 years. As long as we got to see this. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm on, bro. Very simple. You know, I don't keep the same energy. I am very biased. But you can't tell me that you like every single boxer, bro. Every single one of y'all in the chat. You can't tell me that you like every single rapper. Or you like McDonald's, Burger King, Wendy's, all the same. You can't tell me that you all, I love them all. Hey, what type of music do y'all like? I love everything. Bullshit. You know damn well you don't like a certain type of music. You know what I mean? You're lying to yourself. I would be lying if I said, yo, I keep it equal with every boxer. I don't. No, I don't keep it equal with every boxer. Straight goof troop. Southpaw, he could take back everything that he did in that fight. Haney, can I take back a woman or a left hook? What are you talking about? You take back that a woman or a left hook. Robert Guess, what does that mean? I guess I'm supposed to guess what you're trying to say. Yo, Robert Guess, could you elaborate? He could take back everything he did in that fight. Haley, who is Haley? Is you drunk, bro? If you're gonna type up into the comment section, bro, at least get your spelling. Hey, don't you got spelling check, bro? What you got, that Obama phone? Hold up. Matter of fact, what is you talking about? You probably just made your account. Nah, you a real account. What is you talking about, bro? Robert Guess. I'm not gonna guess what you try to mean. Moderators, get him out of here. Get him out of here. Hold on, I'm gonna get you up out of here, bro. Yeah, you gotta go, bro. Don't go drinking and shit and don't come on my channel drinking, thinking that you saying some slick, thinking that you saying some knowledgeable shit that only you know what you talking about. I'm not trying to decode or decipher what you're trying to say. Stupid. All right. But yeah, I don't give a damn what Ryan Garcia took, as long as he got the victory. Hopefully, I hope Ryan Garcia was on all type of shit. That's all I gotta say. And all these Devin Haney fans are newfound Frank Martin fans. Every single Frank Martin fan, low-key a Devin fan. They are hoping and praying for Gervonta's downfall on Saturday. They saw Devin like this. They are hoping and praying that they see Tank like this. It ain't never going to happen. It ain't never going to happen. Tim Bradley, old hating ass, talking about, yo, I want to see Tank get floored. Who says that, bro? Who says that in a quote-unquote non-biased, boxing channel? Or whatever they got.
See him get floored, guys. I'm telling you. And if he does, and he gets up and he passes with flying colors and he figures out a way, he is a dog.
Yo, go look at the Abraham Nova video on Frank Martin. Abraham interview on Frank Martin. Abraham Nova, cool. I just gave Buddy an interview. I'm gonna check it out. Tank finna tear Frank. Man, Gervonta Davis gonna beat the shit out of Frank. And there's this clown interview channel. They got a YouTube channel and they be on Twitter. The Queens of Boxing Talk, Queens of the Boxing Ring or something like that. They love to hate on Tank. They are Frank Martin fanboys. They had Frank Martin on their channel once, and now they pro Frank. They like a channel. Y'all know who I'm talking about? Good. I mean, that goes to show you that they ain't really nobody really mess with them like that. It's these two hateful women. You said she be wild. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. That lady, she got some type of hate for Gervonta. She act like Gervonta took her out to McDonald's and just left her there or something. She act like Gervonta took her on a date to McDonald's, said, yo, sit right here, and then just dipped. That's what she had. You had to comment on her yesterday because she was talking. Man, she's so I thought it was a man. I mean, sorry to how do you say it? How you call that? Misgender her. I'm gonna go talk my shit on her channel then. She hate Tank for real. Like she had Frank Martin on the channel once, and she just pro Frank. She looked. I thought it was a man because she kind of swole. I mean, she looked like she just eat hot chips all day. I mean, pork skins and stuff. But God bless her. She be calling Tank a oh what? Yeah, she called Tank a woman beater. Okay. Jay says she finna go to her channel. The Queens of the Boxing Talk. It should be on Twitter. I don't want to show her. I don't want to give it too much attention. Yeah, you know what? I don't know how many of y'all know the law or how many. I mean, it's the females in the chat. Matter of fact, this question is to the females, right? Check it out. You could literally. I got you. When the live over, she saying a bunch of stuff trying to defend the flinch. Oh, did she? Man, she got the glasses, right? She blocked me one time. She trying to say, oh, you be talking crazy. So what, bro? It's all the internet stuff. You don't know me in real life, lady. I mean, she look. It's all good. I'm not gonna go there. But ladies in the chat, you know how it go with domestics. You could call the police. You could call 911 and say, "Yo, I'm scared," and they will come lock that man up. You know how domestics go. Yeah. You could literally just say, "Yo, I feel scared," and they'll take that man out the crib just because you feel scared of him, and he could get a domestic. You could just say he pushed you, and they're gonna side with the woman. Javante did get arrested. Facts. Any little thing. Like I remember back in the days where like the phones in the crib with the cord. You could dial 911, put the phone in the air. They hear you arguing. You hang up. They come take your ass. It happened to your brother. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. So, Javante got arrested for domestic. The same girl, the one that she called him a woman beater for, that same girl, his baby mama. She said she went to court like a month later, and she's like, he didn't even touch me. He died. I just made it up. You know what I'm saying? So Bill Haney, Devin father, he sent me a screenshot of Tank mugshot. Bill Haney was trying to like, I don't know what he sent it to me for. But he just mad because his son was trash back then. This was in 2000 and right before Tank was gonna fight Hector Garcia. Bill Haney sent me Tank's mugshot. And I said, I said, what are you sending me his arrest mugshot for? Let me know when he get convicted. He didn't say shit. Turns out Tank's baby mama came out and said he didn't even touch me. I was just mad at him. So a female will get mad at you and just be like, you know what? I'm gonna call the police on them just because they mad. Women are emotional. Some women, their emotions are higher than others. And Tank didn't even do shit. So the fact that she is calling him a woman beater when he never got convicted, you could get arrested. Hey, some of y'all been arrested for shooting somebody, but you didn't get convicted of no murder. You know what I mean? You could get arrested for all type of shit. Arrest don't mean conviction. She clearly don't know about the law, but the would say facts. Yeah, just because you get locked up don't mean you guilty of that. Hey, look at OJ. OJ Simpson. Love OJ Simpson. Rest in peace to OJ Simpson. OJ got arrested for murder. He was on trial for murder. Well, OJ now? He got free. He just passed away. God rest his soul. Love OJ. Always told myself, if I ever have a son, I'm going to name him OJ. It is what it is. False accusations. I've been there. Yeah, you could get arrested though. Like you could get arrested, but you won't. Like a conviction is different. A conviction means that they have enough evidence. You take a plea, or they find you guilty. Most times you take a plea because you don't want to go through that whole trial when you know you're guilty anyway. Especially if they got pictures of the girl beat up and like Floyd say, I never seen no pictures of me, and they do that. They used to call Floyd a woman beater. Floyd said, hey, anybody who know the law know how domestics go. When you whoop on a woman, they finna take pictures of her. Like, hey, perfect example. Chris Brown and Rihanna. What do we remember? I don't know. I mean, I'm 42. I'm old, so I probably remember more than some of y'all. What do we remember about the whole Chris Brown and Rihanna case? Them pictures of Rihanna battered up. Like he done put the bats on her, all in the car. OJ, hey, yo, love OJ. Yo, Dexter, I got you. Hold up. All we remember is Rihanna battered up. You know what I mean? Chris Brown put them beats on her. That's all we remember. So whenever you get a domestic battery on a female, the first thing they do, especially if you're a high profile person, is take a picture. They take the girl face that you put hands on. Floyd never had that, and Gervonta never had that. Gervonta actually beat the case. Floyd pled guilty for whatever charges. I don't know. That's none of my business. At the same time, though, for her to call Tank a woman beater, I mean, come on, man. She definitely jumping on her damn body. She said, Chris Brown, her boy. You the type to go to them Chris Brown meet and greets for, hey, you paid a $1,200 and you take a picture with Chris Brown hugging him and shit, right? The best welterweight champ, Frank Martin, he gonna change something different. The best welterweight champion of the world, Frank Martin, he changed something different. Oh, Spence, yeah. Disturbing pictures, Mr. Eric. Yeah, disturbing pictures. It's disturbing pictures. Never took her to her side, but then photos had internet friends, and he been paying for ever since. Yeah, man. Some people, they get offended when you even mention him. There's some cities and clubs where they're like, yo, not him. They're not gonna let him perform there. Like they really that's gonna haunt him for the rest of his life. Whether no matter what happened. I mean, I don't know. I wasn't there. But we know what the media gave us. You know what I'm saying? So that shit haunts him. And he said that he made a mistake. He kind of admitted it a little bit. You know what I'm saying? She said, because Riri hit him first, but I'm glad he took accountability. Yeah, you know what? A lot of people think that women can't whoop men's ass. There's some women who literally go across your shit. You know what I mean? Like in public. I seen it. One of my homies' girl actually shot him. This was years ago. She shot him. She shot him. You know what I'm saying? So don't go thinking that women can't do shit. Women be doing shit. I mean, it may not happen as often as the crazy motherfucker coked up and all drunk walking the crib like, what you doing? Why the fuck you ain't clean? Boom, and just, you know what I mean? Or him thinking, a lot of them times that a man hey, let me tell you something. I know from experience, y'all. I done seen it a million times. A lot of the times that a man puts his hand on a woman, it's more than likely in his own head that's making him tweak like that. Whether he thinks she on something or it's his emotions just getting the best of him because of what he's thinking. It's more about control and what he going through, not necessarily what she did. Because you don't gotta put your hands on her like that. It's more on the inside of the man. Like he wants control. Maybe he feels belittled. Maybe he feels like his manhood is being challenged. Maybe he feels disrespected. Maybe he can't whoop another man, so he just go to the beating of the woman. It's a bunch of things, but yeah, yo, the word Chicago be like that. Yeah, bro. It's a lot that that we all know about. That goes on. Yeah, it's but yeah, it's really that. But it be some women though. And they know they don't got to do that shit. They know if that man wanted to, he could Incredible Hulk up, turn green, and put her through the wall. You know what I'm saying? Like Clarissa Shields, like when she was talking about me, talking about, you know what you're talking about. I said, Clarissa Shields, God bless you. You're the greatest. But at the same time, you cannot compete with men. There's a reason that man dropped you and nobody know who the fuck he is. Buddy who dropped Clarissa Shields, nobody knows who he is. He's an unknown amateur boxer from Russia. It's not like she got dropped by Terrence Crawford or something. That's all I'm trying to say. Men and women are built different. But yeah, it be some women though. They'll hit you across your shit with a motherfucking frying pan. The ones from Walmart, the little $13 joints. Bang! Across your shit. You bleeding blood. What happened? Oh, my girl hit me. For real? You know what I mean? Some women stab guys in their sleep. Man, it be some situations, man. Yeah. A woman will shoot you. Or she'll get you locked up and then she'll feel bad about it later. I mean, women are very emotional. You know what I'm saying? They're very emotional. Not all of them, but some. He said hot grease, hot oatmeal. They'll heat up the oatmeal, throw it on you. So when you're trying to wipe it off, it's still hot on your face and it's still like, you know what I'm saying? That's some jail shit. Motherfucker, heat up some oatmeal, hot oatmeal, put syrup in it so it gets sticky. Make it boiling. Throw it on you. So when it lands on you, you can't wipe it off because it ruins you for the rest of your life. Hot oat. I'm not trying to promote nothing. I'm just saying, it's all type of situations, man. But yeah, for old girl to call Gervonta a woman beater, bogus, bro. That's all I'm trying to say. She said, "I'm not that mean." Damn, it's okay. Karina, Chris got 2 KOs, 14%. She a woman boxer, but hey, you ain't never seen no female Gervonta. I mean, it's okay, you know. Chris Zach say, great point. What did Zach say? Eric Pickett, hold up. I missed what he say. If I missed your comment, I apologize. There's a lot of comments coming in. I see the moderators first because they blue, but hold up. Carissa got two. Yeah, Carissa's not. She's not no damn Gervonta Davis with the knockout. She's not. You know what I mean? Trust me, Southpaw. Tank will KO fake Crip from Detroit suburbs round 6. Mafia boys, I see that. I said round 5 or less, or it could be round 3. I say 5 or less, man. I think Gervonta finna get on up out of there quick. We shall see. Trust me, Southpaw. Yeah. But I just want to touch on that. Man. But stop hating, Timothy Bradley. I know you be tapping into my shit too sometimes, but stop hating, bro. Hold up. For those of y'all who just got here, hold up.
I want to see Tank get floored. I want to see him get floored, guys. I'm telling you. And if he does, and he gets up and he passes with flying colors and he figures out a way, he is a dog.
Floyd never got floored, and Floyd was a dog. You know what I mean? It's a bunch of guys who never got floored, but they still dogs, bro. I'm not trying to hear that shit, bro. That is the stupidest concept to determine whether somebody is a dog, bro. Floyd got rocked a few times. He never dropped. He had a good chin, but that don't determine if you a dog, bro. And I know he a Devin Haney dick smuggler, so I know he wanna just see Tank dropped. Hey, Tank is a dog naturally, bro. He a dog. We can see that he is, bro. Hey, how about if Gervonta just got a granite chin? How about if you can't drop Tank? How about if Frank Martin just lands flush on Tank, but he can't drop him? Does that mean he's not a dog because he never got dropped because he got a chin? Does that mean that Tank is not a dog just because he got a chin? Come on, bro. Hey, I bet you think Devin Haney's a dog, huh, Tim Bradley? Devin Haney got dropped 100 times, got up, and just kept doing nothing. He didn't make no adjustments. He can't make adjustments. The stupidest mindset to think. You don't got to get dropped to be a dog, bro. Floyd was a dog, bro. And he never got dropped. Nobody ever. I mean, Zab might have got the little off balance, little hook. You know what I mean? I'm talking about dropped like Devin got dropped. Ass whooped. You know what I mean? Like, get up drunk, can't fit the floor type shit. Professional Tank hater. Yeah, he a professional Tank hater. Gervonta already said that mind power ain't nothing after he clipped him. Martin ain't dropping nothing. Thank you, bro. Yeah. Frank Martin ain't dropping a damn thing. I appreciate you not cursing in your comment. I try not to put cuss words on the screen. Sometimes I make mistakes, but I'm trying to not have so much cuss words on the thing. I'm not even a Prince Not Seen fan, but to have a guy like Bradley in the Hall of Fame, I'm not seen. Oh, Prince, yeah, Prince Not Seen. I'm not a fan of him either, but he deserves to be Hall of Fame over Tim Bradley, Mr. Eric Pickett. Uncle Tom is a certified hater. They praise Triple G. Yeah, they praise Triple G. Yeah, Triple G never got dropped. You know what I'm saying? He had a good chin, even in his 40s. So I'm not trying to hear that, bro. Pernell Whitaker was a dog. Love Pernell Whitaker, bro. Greatest southpaw to ever live, bro. Pernell Sweet Pea Whitaker. Greatest southpaw ever. Nobody will be more skilled than Pernell in a southpaw stance. But I think that's it for this live stream, man. I just tapped in with y'all real quick just to talk about this old goof ass hater right here, bro. Man, who got nothing to do with his life. And he mad because he's only famous for getting whooped. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, I'm gonna do a video on this. I mean, give me a thumbs up if you're on Rumble. Give me a thumbs up. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely be I'm gonna touch on this in a video. I know y'all like the videos, a little, with the little, with the music and the motherfucking little funny comedy pop-ups and stuff. So I'm definitely gonna do that. All right, man. But thank y'all for tuning in. Give me a thumbs up on Rumble. Tell your mama, tell your baby mama, tell your friends, tell the bully who used to beat you up in 4th grade. Tell your mama boyfriend. You know what I'm saying? Tell buddy that store you stole from. Tell dude that you took his bike back in 4th grade. Tell all them to subscribe to Southpaw TV. Until next time, I'm gone. He got that eyeliner on. He definitely do.